Welcome to the Rusty Hook Kayak Fishing Podcast, bringing you fishing tips, gear reviews, tournament news, and more. Featured guests from all over the nation. Now, 1 hour of live streaming via Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Here's your host, John Rapp. Hey guys, welcome to the Rusty Hook Kayak Fishing Podcast. It's Tuesday, June 14th, 2022. It's episode 26. So, flying solo. And guys, if you have the opportunity, jump on your Facebook Messenger or Facebook page. Go over to Chris Payne's page and wish him a speedy recovery. He's not feeling well today. He's been struck by the Decepticons, and so we're wishing him a speedy recovery, and hopefully we have him back soon. So, episode 26. So, I appreciate everybody that's made it back today. Tried to do a live feed a couple weeks ago, and it bombed badly when I was up top of the hill right outside of Craft Kings in the Appalachian Coffee House. Had everything working to what I thought would work fine, and I'm hoping that back here in the Rusty Hook Studios in Piney View that I should be good today, but if not, no biggie. So let's look over our chat list for tonight. So we've got a few things that I want to chat about, and I hope that you guys will comment. And if you're online here now, hit that like, share, or subscribe button if you're not a new member. But make a comment. I'm hoping the comment chat will work. It's freezing up, but if you're on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, you should be able to make a comment on here and where I can see it and read it. So, but as you can see, I thought maybe that what we would do tonight would talk about Father's Day. It's coming up this weekend. Maybe go over a few items that if you haven't already purchased something for your dad, grandpa, or that favorite father figure, that you can reach out and grab something. And then again this weekend, West Virginia Kayak Anglers is having their Elk River tournament. Now we're going to Gasaway. Rick Garavaglia has set up his church to be our host, and Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center is our primary sponsor, and we'll take a look at them here in a minute. But so I made reservations to pull my little camper up to the Elk River RV campground. It's right outside of between Gasaway and Sutton. It's right on the river. It's going to be a great place. Don't really care how I do in the tournament. I'm going to fish my favorite spot from the dam down to the campground. And I'm going to have a good time. I love that lake or river. Absolutely love it. It's probably my favorite river in the state. Although the Cheat River up at Parsons, where the Googie Boys are from, it's a strong second. New River and the Greenbrier are always going to be in the top 5. They're always going to be fun to fish, but there's so many hidden gems in West Virginia. So anyway, let me pull this up. So let's look at some Father's Day stuff. All right. I've got Amazon pulled up here, and I just thought maybe we would look at a few things when I typed in their chat Father's Day fishing gifts that you could just, if you needed something on the fly, and maybe your you would know that it's something that your father, dad, or significant other, male, could use. Man, I mean, there's some nice shirts. Look at this, full-time dad, part-time hooker. And it's not about the dad bod, this mug right here. It's about the father figure. Then you got this survival kit right here. A couple cool little shirts. And another knife. And fishermen can never have too many knives, because I know I carry one in my pocket. I got one in my boat. And then my multi-tool is also there. So I've at least got minimum of 3. So, and that's another thing. You can look at multi-tools for guys. I thought these, I don't know if this is a gimmick. If anybody has these, make a note, let me know. I'd like to see. But these LED flashlight gloves, I mean, okay. But, I mean, if you're out on the water at night and you're paddling, hey, I mean, you're moving light around your body. You got an overhead light. So it might be something to help be seen if you're out with a bunch of guys or out on the lake. I like Summersville on the weekend with the pontoons, and they have night bass fishing tournaments, so those guys are hammering around on the water. But then you got a multi-tool, a hammer, knife. And that's just on the Amazon page, okay? So, I mean, there's other pages we can look at. So, Payne Outdoors, guys. He's got his store up. And, if he doesn't have something that your significant other loves, that dad or that father, grandpa, hey, you can always get down here at the bottom and get that $25 gift card. And then send them the code. They can go to Payne Chris's store and get what they need. And as usual, right up here to the top right, everything's $5 flat shipping fee with Chris. Unless that's changed, I haven't had, but I don't think it has. He's been pretty solid with that. So, but something to look at. Soft plastics, and he's got other things on the store. And if you're looking to do any reading, right here, this tab under reviews, he's got a bunch of reviews on different things that he's checked out. So go check out his reviews, and it might give you some ideas to buy something later on in the summer for your family member. Okay, Yak Gadget. Now they've got all kinds of track mounted accessories. So if you're looking for something to add to your man's boat, check him out. These right here, rod holders, are awesome. The one thing that he doesn't have on there for guys like me that he's made specially for me, and it's, if you go look at my Facebook page from this weekend, I posted some pictures. He has a mount now for the Moken 12.5, and it's a lot like this Hobie mount right here, real similar to this, except right here in the middle, it has a bolt down that bolts right down into your rudder hole. I mean, that thing is solid as a rock. I have not had any issues with it. So, but there's an example of how some of the plates that he's done. Then, of course, Feel Free. For you guys that are Feel Free users, Feel Free boats, look for some cool stuff. Dry bags, fish bags, accessories and parts that go to like this little baby right here. A lot of guys will have them on the side of their boxes, and they'll snap or they'll break, so you can order parts. Cooler is awesome. So go take a look at that. Got amped batteries, other things. And then for us local guys here in West Virginia, if you want to make a trip, run over to Mountaineer RV, This is his really cool feature that he has on his website. It's a 3D way that he can go view his store. And if you're looking for things, so all the way in the back, he's got his camping gear and his fishing gear, fishing boats, kayaks. Over here on the right is his Yak Attack stuff, gear mounts and plates and everything. Looks like he's still got a motor in stock if you guys need a motor for your Feel Free. But crates. But if you have any questions, reach out to Joe. I'm sure he will take them for you. Got a few fishing poles left, it looks like. Don't know how recent this 3D view is, but it's a really cool feature. So anyway, let's take a quick break, and then when we come back, I want to move on to RV. Like I said, got a tournament this weekend, and I've got a campground spot. I want to get some of your thoughts and feedback. So let's take a quick break and be right back.
Payne Outdoors, straight talk, an outdoor product analyst and custom soft plastic maker. Check out our reviews and products at our website, payneoutdoors.com.
Feel Free Kayaks, something for everyone. Pedal, paddle, or power, we can outfit you to meet your needs. For more information, visit feelfreeus.com.
Yak Gadget offers all kinds of kayak accessories such as motor mounts, anchor systems, and other track-based items to make your time more enjoyable on the water. Visit their Facebook page, search Yak Gadget.
Guggen Brother.
All right, we're back. Hope you guys were able to get you a drink of water, take a little break as we move on to this next little segment of the Rusty Hook Kayak Fishing Podcast. I want to thank you guys for joining in, chatting with us. I really appreciate it. So, let's talk about RVs, camping. So as you can see, me and Jack, this is my little RV here. It's a 16 foot. It's actually not. It's a toy hauler. And as you can see, we're in the other photo here. I got my buddy, my fishing partner, Jack Gillespie. You know, right here is the little seats that fold into a king bed. And when me and Jack travel, he sleeps here and I'll sleep here. So this actually, I'm excited. This is the first time this weekend will be the first time that I have Beth go on a trip with me, and really looking forward to it. The Elk River RV and Campground, and they had a cancellation, and it was right near Bear Run Creek, right there on the river. And I'm like, I want it. I'll take it. So I'm familiar with it. Beth and I have fished that location for years. We put in at the right below the dam, and we float down to it. It's not a very long float, maybe 4 miles, 4.5 miles. So we can take our time and fish it slow. But you know, we got it for Friday and Saturday night, and I'm looking forward to breaking in this little beast with her. It's got water and electric. So as you can see from this video here, this picture, right here where my hand is, and I've got a refrigerator right here. I got a fan up here, and then of course this thing has air conditioning. This is our cabinet and cupboards, and then right here, just to the right, is your little shower bathroom, and then from where we're facing is where the stove, the microwave, and the burners are. So dishwasher or the sink. It's a nice little unit. I'm very happy with it, and I'm really looking forward to getting out on the water out next to the water, camping. And the one thing that I've had to struggle with, I fold up those couches there, and I was able to get a metal stand from Feel Free that they use when they ship their boats over. While I was down in North Carolina, I'm gonna get a couple more of them because they got several of them there, and I can set that inside there. I can put one kayak underneath it, and it'll run right up that alleyway, right through here, like the Beth Smoking 10, and then on top of it, I can put my 12-foot boat, because this cargo space right here is only about 8.5 to 10 foot long. Maybe not even. I don't even think it's 10 foot. It's, I think it's 8 feet, because the rest of this space here, where this cabinet is here and these cabinets here, take up 2.5, 3 feet, and then over here, and that makes up to 16 feet of this little vehicle. So, again, you can see it's nothing huge, and that's the way I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to set it up to where I got electric on the outside. I've got some stuff here, tables, and then I have a little bug tent that we're going to have. So my question to you guys is, what do you use? What do you pack when you go with your wife? And I've got a packing list that I've downloaded. I'm going to use it to store and put stuff in the kayak and in my totes that I'll throw in the back of the truck. But guys that go camping with your wife, this is our first experience. I'm looking to not recreate the wheel and ask you, what do you guys do? What do you take with you? And it doesn't have to be just specifically with the camper. I mean, Beth and I have camped before, and we've taken stuff to make our time camping easier. But now that I have something that I can actually pack and store stuff, I would love to get your input. As you can see, I know propane. I've got 2 propane tanks, so that's not going to be an issue. I've got lights. I've got electric. I've got water, so all of that will be there. Now, the one thing that I just did last week is I ordered a second George Foreman grill, one of those little electric grills, and I'm going to take my old one and throw it in there. It'll burn 4 burgers real quick. So, we've got electric, and that way I don't have to pack a big propane unit or more propane, and I can cook a burger or stuff outside. One of the things that I said when I talked to Beth earlier today, I said, "Hey, baby," I said, "won't you make us a big tub of her spaghetti, because her spaghetti is off the hook good." And I said, "So we can when we're just chilling around, we don't want to, and it's we can throw something in the microwave, heat it up neat, and not have to go through the rigors of cooking." And so that's why we have these, right? That's why we have campers, and we're not out doing hardcore camping, and so try to make life just a tad bit easier and more comfortable. I have a 10 by 12 bug net pop-up, so I can create an outdoor living room. We've got some lights that go with it. Last July, when me and Jack went up to the Cheat River, we used that, and then we had our little. I had a little. I guess it's just a little cot tent that we got you off the ground. It was a double. Me and Beth like to refer to it as the fart bubble, but I took it up there and kept it underneath we kept it underneath the pop-up, which was also underneath there, and that way if it rained, we would be dry. And it did rain while we were up there, but we had a good time, stayed dry, and that little bug net pop-up was quite nice to keep the pesky little critters off of us. So yeah, so hey, we've been on here for about 20 minutes. I'm interested in seeing if I can reach out to a few people and see if what they got planned for Father's Day. I'm going to go look at my messenger and see who's online. Danny Gann. My boy Danny Gann from Florida. So I'm gonna give it a try. See, all this is just raw, unfiltered phone calls, and we're gonna see if we can catch these guys. So.
Hey, what's up?
Danny Gann, my brother from another mother, Big Fish.
What's up,
Danny
man?
Gann. Hey man, hey, would you do me a favor and flip your camera to sideways?
Okay.
There you go. Yeah. So you don't know it, but you are live, raw, and unfiltered on the Rusty Hook Kayak Fishing Podcast. And
All right.
buddy, it's Father's Day coming up this weekend,
Yeah.
and I'm just curious. What have you told Mama, or what kind of hints have you laid out for your Father's Day fishing weekend?
Well, fishing day weekend, we're in Eufaula.
Oh,
We're starring and Conrad Benetti.
oh, check it out, man! Did I get lucky? I hit the home run
Hitting
here.
jackpot, man.
I got the Florida Copperheads here. Is this the Copperhead crew?
Yeah.
So
Waiting on Sherman. He'll get here tomorrow.
outstanding, man. Hey, Conrad, you're looking good, man. I'm glad you're feeling better and you survived the horrible wreck, man.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, it was quite an experience, you know.
Yeah. So hey, guys, all three of you, this is gonna make the show even a little bit better. Thank you for taking a moment there, Danny, to answer the phone. So interesting enough, my show tonight, I rented my spot up on the Elk River here in West Virginia to go camping this weekend and pull I got a little 16-foot toy hauler, guys. So I got and you know how Feel Free, the boats, they send them over in those little metal crates? Well, when I was in North Carolina, I grabbed one. So I can put my Moken 12.5 up above my cabinetries and slide it in that 16-footer and get Beth's 10-foot boat, either the Big Fish or the Moken 10 underneath it, and get on down the road. This will be the first time that both of us together have been out. Me and my buddy, my fishing partner, Jack Gillespie, have went out a couple times, and I was showing my audience how we sleep in it, because you know those little chairs, they fold out to one big bed, or they can fold out and you can sleep two singles. So that's how we would work it. But you know,
Right.
now that I got the little lady in there, I'm gonna throw them all out there, and you know, get all tight and snuggly. But
She don't take up too much room, so.
well, you know, she don't. I mean, I could probably take up the whole bed and put her right on the corner and be all right. I mean, you know, you've seen her. Conrad and them might get to meet her this year down at ICAST if I can talk her into going. But yeah. So when you guys travel, what do y'all take with you? I mean, what kind of accessories do y'all take with you when you go?
How long is this show?
Yeah, we got a tackle shop and a mechanic shop and a workbench and everything in the trip. We've been rigging kayaks for Eufaula this weekend.
Outstanding. Well, how's the bite? I mean, you guys, have you found anything?
We haven't even started yet. We
Is that-
just got here, and so we'll be hitting the water first thing in the morning, pre-fish a few days, and then.
Well, I was looking at that when I don't know, Conrad or one of you guys made your post, because I'm a copperhead lover and follower. God bless you guys. Rip them and tear them up, boys. But I saw that when they did the standings, what happened to the West Virginia team this year? Did they not play, or?
Dropped out.
They dropped out.
Yeah, they dropped out.
Okay.
Last minute, right? They dropped
Yeah,
out.
like the last minute, and then they were replaced by the Deep South Kraken, I think.
Is that what Randy Newton and Infield jumped in?
Randy
Okay.
Newton and then popped in for that, because they already had a spot available. So
Okay. Well, I've
now,
already.
we understand that they're going to limit the teams to 32 teams. So once there's 32, it's done.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try to get my boys from West Virginia involved in it next year. Some of the guys that that you may know, Danny, like Greg and Jerry and some of the other guys, if we can get them out. But that's nice, man.
Trying to get it.
It's a lot of fun. Oh yeah.
Must have flipped the camera somehow. How'd I do that?
Oh, I thought you showing me y'all's residential quarters for the week, man.
Yeah, we got a pretty sweet spot. I don't know.
I'm telling you.
There we go. We got that road to win, and all of a sudden, the places are getting nicer.
So okay, so you guys, man, you're saying bring tools, bring equipment to fix your vehicle, jacks and things like that.
Extra batteries, extra kayaks. We got a ton of baits. I mean, we brought way too many baits. So, and we're about to head out to Walmart to probably go buy some more.
So what about you guys? When y'all travel, do you bring your food, or do y'all just buy food there and cook, or what?
Yeah, we're gonna buy food again in a little bit and go and cook some stuff here. We were just discussing that. And Conrad says that the most of the places like McDonald's or in the morning they're not open. So we're gonna we got to be on the water at 5:30. So we'll have to cook.
I hear you. Well,
Yeah.
Father's Day, guys. What kind of hints have y'all laid with the ladies or with moms or girlfriends? I mean, what are we expecting from Amazon or from Yak Gear, Yak Gadget, Yak Attack, things like that? You got anything that y'all have laid some hints down for the week?
You guys are married, so I was married, so I don't know if the girlfriend's got to get me anything.
I was actually thinking about it on the way here and planning to tell my wife not to get me anything. Just, enjoy a day with her.
I got you.
My grandson's birthday is Father's Day, so hopefully I'll be home Saturday or Sunday to spend the day. They're having a party for him Saturday, so I'll miss that. But I'll spend the day with him Sunday.
Beautiful. Well, hey, God bless you guys. Danny, thanks for answering. Conrad, and is it John?
Jason.
Okay. Oh my, Jason, what the hell happened to your beard, buddy? It's getting a little gray. Is that gray? Oh my goodness. Oh hell.
I wasn't expecting a call, man. I'm slumming.
Hey, well, I appreciate you guys, man. God bless y'all. Good luck this week, and I hope everybody here in this group at least lands a 22-incher.
Oh man, thanks, John.
That'd be awesome. Thanks, John.
God bless y'all. Happy Father's Day to all of you, and best of luck.
Thank you too, sir.
You too, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Be good.
All right. All right, man. All right, so that was a surprise. Got the Florida Copperheads down. I think it's in Alabama, getting ready to do a tournament. So let's look around here and see who else we've got. Look and see who else might be online. I'm looking down at my phone here and I'm just dragging. And if I see a little green dot by your name, then I'm gonna give you a buzz. I don't know who that is. Is it Seth or is it Roland? No. Hey, this is called Jay Harmon. Jay Harmon. Oh, Shaky Jake. Here he is. Surprise old Jay. Live, raw, and unfiltered. Surprise phone calls. He might not answer. All right. So no luck with calling Jay. Let's see here. Tony. And we talked to Tony a couple weeks ago. I got a green dot on you, Tony. I'm going to give you a buzz and let's see if you're there. He was at Marshall there earlier. It is burning hot in the studio. Tony must be busy. Let's see if Elvis up in Minnesota will answer. Tony. That's the one thing about doing these surprise chats. You just don't know if you can get a hold of people. And he's in Minnesota, so he might wait up. Hey, hey, Elvis in the house.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Big Daddy? Live, raw, and unfiltered on the Rusty Hook Kayak Fishing Podcast.
Oh, I just got off work. Did I call you or did you call me? I was just walking out here. My phone rang.
I called you, buddy. I thought I said my show tonight's about Father's Day, so I just go on random chat. I'm going down through my messenger, and I saw that you might be online. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna call Elvis. So, man, I love that video of your son out there on the dock catching that fish, bro. That was pretty sweet.
Thanks. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. We were actually in La Crosse visiting family for Memorial Weekend, and you wanted to get out and do some fishing, so I decided let's just go to a little pond that has trout in there.
So that's why I'm calling you, bro. So what did you whisper in his ear and say, hey, go tell Mommy this is what I want for Father's Day for my fishing equipment needs?
I wish that was the case.
So, Father's Day, man, coming up. Happy Father's Day. Are you fishing any tournaments this weekend?
Well, I was planning to go to Sturgeon Bay, but that's about 5 hours drive. I did find a place to camp, and I'm still debating because my in-laws are going to be in town, and the wife wants to do something for my father-in-law for Father's Day, so... I'm still on the fence. I mean, the plan was to go, but
happy wife, happy life, bro. Happy. Hey, speaking of which, I mean that's the other thing. I got a tournament this weekend. I'm jerking the camper with me up to the river. And any suggestions? It'll be the first time Beth and I went out camping in our little toy hauler. Do you have anything that you would suggest that I take with us?
As far as
just anything, on a camping trip that for couples. I mean, anything that you could say, hey, this will make your life easier if you've never taken something like this. Just one or two suggestions. And don't tell me toilet paper, man. Don't tell me toilet paper or baby wipes. I mean, I know. I got.
Well, you said you guys are taking your camper, right?
Yeah, my little RV. Yeah.
Well, then I think if that's the case, you're living a luxurious life out in the wild. So, because I went to Okoboji for the All-American, and we just camp. But the good thing about the campsite we were at, they had warm shower, electricity, bathroom, and they even have a cleaning station. And I remember after day one of the tournament, a friend and I, we actually went to go catch some crappies, and we had a little fish fry that night. So. I don't know. I mean, if you're in an RV camper, then I think you're living the life. So,
well, thank you, brother.
I don't think you need anything.
Well, hey, you be careful going home. God bless you, and thanks for answering.
Yeah, you too, John.
Thanks for answering my random phone call, Big Daddy.
No problem. I'll talk to you later, John.
All right, brother. You be safe.
Okay.
Happy Father's Day.
Okay, thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
All right, so got to chat with my boy Elvis. All right, who else is up? Wait, let's call Ricky. Heck, we're gonna go right next to Ricky's house, right next to his neighborhood. Rick Garvaya. Let's see what he's got all set up for the tournament. He's pretty much our tournament host. With his church. Where'd he go? There, should be right there. He might be over working. Oh, where is it? Hey,
Hello.
Hey, Ricky.
What's up?
Hey, buddy. Live, raw, and unfiltered. You got a chance.
Uh-oh.
I even caught you with your hat off, baby. Woo!
Yeah.
So what you doing,
I'm
man?
I'm at Vacation Bible School doing a craft, making a fish.
Outstanding, man. Show everybody out there what you're making, brother. Or you and your kids.
I think it's gonna be like a. Let me do this. I think it's gonna be like a rainbow trout. I wish it was a largemouth though.
That's beautiful, man. Y'all did a great job. Tell your kids, your class, they did an awesome job. So yeah. Hey, are you ready for this weekend?
Yeah, I think so. We're just waiting to see what the weather does.
Oh, I made a post there a little bit ago on the group page. 80 degrees and sunny. 4% chance.
And see what happens a couple days before that, right?
Oh, I'm not worried about it. We're going to fish the river. I know. No,
Yeah.
I know where you're going to be. I know where you're going to be. So I'll keep my secrets. We'll keep secrets.
Okay.
Hey, so buddy, Father's Day Sunday. Father's Day's coming up. Have you whispered anything to the kids what to tell mommy to buy you for your fishing equipment needs for this Father's Day weekend?
No, I haven't said anything. I got a couple fishing reels coming that I hope it'll be a little bit of forgiveness when they get here.
I love it. Outstanding. So, did you have them when you bought them? Did you have them packaged and presented and said, from mom to dad, happy Father's Day?
Well, I might have to do that, but I ordered them a long time ago. So.
Outstanding, man. Outstanding. Well, I look forward to seeing you Friday and Saturday. I actually will be dragging my camper to the Elk River campground there between Sutton and Gasaway right there for Friday night. I was able to secure a spot, so I'm looking forward to that. And that was what my show was about. Was about Father's Day and trip tips and tricks. So what should I? And Beth is coming with me, so I won't have that hairy leg Jack Gillespie in there with me. It'll be me and the wifey. First time in our camper. Any tips, tricks, or anything that you would recommend that I throw in there between now and Friday before I leave to make our time more enjoyable?
More enjoyable in the camper?
Yes, just in our campsite. Yeah.
I think the two best purchases we've made for camping has been a Blackstone, a single burner Blackstone, and then an ice maker. I bought my wife an ice maker for the camper. And every time we use it, I get the dig about why isn't the ice machine in our refrigerator at home hooked up yet? So that's one of those fun things that we got going on. But yeah,
that's
sure.
I just did. That's funny. I bought a George Foreman grill. And I bought a new one because I have one at home. I'm taking the old one to throw in the camper and keep the new one there. But that ice maker would get me so many kudos. That you may have when you go home tonight. Send me a link to the one you bought. I don't know where you bought it. I may have to purchase that, buddy.
And take a couple jugs of water and use jug water instead of the campground water.
Yeah,
now the Gasaway campground will have city water, so you'll be in good shape there. You won't be like at Baker's Run or somewhere that has well water that you'll end up with stuff in your system that you don't want, or maybe a broken wheel. There's some campgrounds you want to check ahead of time and maybe even load up your own water in your camper before you go.
Right.
But jug water is another tip.
Good deal, man. Hey, I'll let you get back with your class. Thanks for grabbing the line for the second there. God bless you.
Yeah.
Give your kids hugs and have a great class tonight.
Will do, man. We'll see you.
All right. That was my boy Ricky at his Vacation Bible School class. Jumped on there with us. So let's take a look and see. Let's make one more phone call before we wrap up the show. And see who we can get on. Hey, Dwayne Wally's on. I haven't reached out to Dwayne in a while, and it would be a great surprise to get Mr. Turney X on here. Dwayne. He's after Mike Koger. Should be coming up on him. Well, did I pass him? It's a bad thing about being blind. Sometimes you, when you're looking for somebody, and I even got glasses on, but my glasses are so bad, it's terrible. Hey, Mr.
What are you doing?
Mr. Dwayne Wally, how are you doing tonight?
I'm in my easy chair. What are you doing?
I'm calling you live, raw, and unfiltered from the Rusty Hook Kayak Fishing Podcast to ask you a couple questions.
Oh my gosh.
Is Miss Turney X nearby? I heard her.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. Have you ordered anything from any of the Amazon or other stores? It's going to be coming in this week, and it's going to say to loving dad from Miss Turney X that you bought for yourself for Father's Day.
Are you asking me, did I buy something? Do what now?
I've heard of that idea before. That would be a good idea.
That was a good. Yeah, that was a good idea. Yes.
I'm recovering. Leave me alone.
So hey, I'm just calling. I wanted to wish you a happy Father's Day, and I wanted to see if you had anything on tap for Father's Day weekend, and if you had anything that you were looking for your Father's Day gift, if you were trying to find something special to add to your tackle box or anything like that.
No, man, I don't have anything planned yet. I mean, we're just going to chill out. This heat's gotten pretty bad. I don't know how it is in West Virginia, but down about I know the middle part of the country, even up in Nebraska, they're suffering from some bad heat. So we're actually just chilling out in the house right now, man.
Well, I don't blame you, man. If I lived down in that 95 to 100 with 120 degree humidity heat index, I'd stay in the AC too, brother.
Well, you got that suit and tie on, man. You looking good.
Yeah, man. You got to represent when you do the old Rusty Hook, So, brother, hey, God bless you, and tell Miss Turney X I got nothing but love for her, and you guys have a great weekend.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, John.
All right. Bye. So that was Dwayne Wally from our good friends at Turney X, and he answered the phone. So I you know what? One more. We got to do one more, and then we're going to call it. We got 44 minutes in, and then we'll call it a day. You know what? I'm going to try the Basquatch guy. Old Basquatch daddy. Mikey McKinstry, where you at? I've been meaning to call you and get you on this show for a while. Wait, I don't know if he's a daddy-o. All right, we'll pass on that. Ooh, no. Jimmy Skinner. Let's call Jimmy. Jimmy just got back out on the tournament scene. Yeah, so Father's Day's coming up, and we want to wish all of our fathers out there the very best, And without you mothers, that we wouldn't be fathers. So thank you. Hey, well, I'm gonna call Buddy. I'll get that. Jimmy might be low him. Buddy might be home. I know he was out on the mining sites today and didn't have good signal. So he might still be out working. Okay, he is. So we will catch up with you again later, my good buddy. All right. Yeah, one more call. We're going to call it a night. Danny. Arthur's. Why not? I'm going to call Jimmy.
What's up, man?
Yo, Jimmy B!
How's it going?
Jimmy Burgess in the house. Hey, buddy. Welcome.
And Misty.
Hey, Misty. Hey, flip your phone for me sideways there for me. There you go. So, guys, yeah, man. So you guys don't know it, and just random phone call that I'm making to some of my friends on the list. I saw you were active, but you are live, raw, and unfiltered on the Rusty Hook Kayak Fishing Podcast at this very moment. And
wow, that's awesome.
So, Big Fish 103 users. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. You loving that boat or what?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's got a few things that we're kind of trying to work on a little bit, make it a little bit more efficient and easier for us to handle. Misty's tiny, so that's a big craft for her to be trying to guide around. So
yeah, Beth is the same way. We have one for her, and I actually, if you go back and look through my Facebook page, I bought an NK 180 Newport Vessels 180, and I had it hooked on the back of that thing, and it'll push that boat almost 4 miles an hour.
Wow.
You pull the pedal drive up, and but it'll push it right down the lake. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm much more happier with it on my Moken, where it almost gets 5 miles an hour. So
yeah,
but anyway, bro, Misty just happened to be there, so I'm gonna dime you out, bro. I'm gonna dime you out. Amazon order's about to come in. I know it is, and it's gonna be gift wrapped, and it's gonna say Happy Father's Day. And I know you bought it for yourself, but you're going to say it was from her. What's coming to you to add to your fishing equipment needs, bro, for Father's Day? What did she get you that she doesn't know she got you?
I don't know. What did you get me that you don't know that you got me?
I don't know yet.
Oh, outstanding, man. I know. You're like, you guys are sitting there like, oh my God, I don't know this guy. I just friended him a couple days ago. He's running the Feel Free tournament. But I just, like I said, I was just browsing down my phone and I saw the little green dot.
That's
and I'm
awesome.
like, I'm going to call him. I'm going to say, hey.
That's awesome. We don't mind. She just kind of looked at me. She's like, who's calling your phone?
Outstanding. Hey, God bless you. Thank you. Happy Father's Day. And it was
Thank you.
nice to talk to you guys live. And keep hammering them, Missy. You need 2 more fish to get those 5.
I'll do that. Yeah.
She'll get there this weekend. She's putting herself on fish now, so it's a lot of fun to watch.
Outstanding. Yeah, Beth and I are going to hit the river for our West Virginia Kayak Anglers tournaments. First time she's been out in over 2 years. She's had so many little health issues. That's why we haven't gotten her out. But she's going to get out and float with her Moken, and hopefully she gets to feel the tug and the old sandpaper lips, baby. So
Yeah.
God bless you guys. Stay safe
Thank
and
you.
have a great weekend.
All right, same to you. Good luck.
All right, so hey, we just surprise called Misty and the Burgesses. Oh shit, I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, awesome, outstanding. But now let's see, Brandon, I'm here. Let the man eat. I have an NK180 on my kayak PL. I get 5 miles. Yeah, awesome, buddy, awesome. My wife knows not to buy fishing gear for me. She don't know what I have her. Happy Father's Day from Brandon Dooley. So, but yeah, we've been on the show here for about 50 minutes. So I guess it's about time to wrap up. I appreciate everybody that jumped on the show and just spent a few moments to talk to us. go down in there and get on that typewriter, that typing board, and if you have any tips or tricks for stuff that you put in your RV, I would love to read about it. I've got, like I said, I've got my Yetis and my paper plates and stuff in there, and stuff to cook and eat with. I got trash can and trash bags and stuff. But it's the little things like Rick said that would make life really cool and easier. That ice machine, I'm looking forward to seeing what he bought for his, and maybe make it a go for me. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. And make sure, guys, again, if you get a moment, go to Chris Payne's page. Wish him well and speedy health recovery as he's fighting the Omicron or Decepticons or whatever variant he may have picked up now. And also, special thoughts and prayers for a young trooper that fell off his roof here in West Virginia. He's going to be paraplegic, I guess, right now at the moment. Last I read, he hadn't recovered any feeling from the waist down. He was working on his roof and he fell off his house, broke both of his arms, and so wishing him well and speedy recovery. I believe that young man is a Jennings. But God bless you guys. Stay safe and share, like, and comment. Look forward to seeing you guys in the near future. And if I have signal over to Elk River, might do a live feed from there. So God bless you. We'll see you soon.